Doug MPA back with another video, guys. This is a good one. So this lady in Tennessee met a guy on Match.com. They started hiking, doing activities together. I don't know if they started sleeping together or what. Maybe because she was willing to go this far for the guy. But she decided to go to a dark web website and try to hire a hitman to take out the woman he was marrying. Because they met on Match.com, but he was dating and about to marry another woman. So she got caught trying to hire a hitman to take this woman out. What a story. And this goes to show you, man, I'm telling you, women, like, there are a lot of women sharing men and willing to do all sorts of crazy stuff if they find that right man. Before I get into this news story, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's see what's going on in Tennessee.
Welcome back to Morning in America. A hitman for hire plot. It's making headlines this morning. Federal prosecutors charging a Tennessee woman with one count of murder for hire. Investigators say that Melody Sasser tried to hire a hitman to kill the new wife of a man that she met on Match.com. She's accused of paying almost $10,000 in Bitcoin to who she thought was a dark web assassin from a website called Online Killers Market. However, it was all set up by law enforcement.
Online market. If that doesn't sound like a fake site name, I don't know what does. And $10,000 in Bitcoin. She had the money sitting there waiting. And she must have fell for this guy. Because I swear, women do these type of things and they don't think that they're going to get caught. See, men, we've been raised to really think about the consequences, and you don't really feel bad for a lot of guys who make decisions like this and get caught. But this woman, I swear, she didn't think she was going to get caught. And that's a lot of women nowadays. She had that $10,000 in Bitcoin. What did she think was going to happen? Well, I guess we're going to look through the rest of the news story and find out.
News Nation law and justice analyst and FBI agent, or retired FBI agent, Jennifer Coffindaffer is here live. I guess once an FBI agent, always an FBI agent. Thank you, Jennifer, for being here. So investigators actually are saying that Melody Sasser did not take it well when this man that she was interested in told her he was marrying another woman. It's interesting, though. She was going to take out the woman and not him.
See, only women. See, men, we know that women, if they find the right guy and they fall for the right guy, women will do anything, even crazy stuff like this. That's why, honestly, guys, I know we talk about the current dating market, but it is getting easier and easier for you to figure out if a woman really, really likes you or not, especially when a guy actualizes and takes the blinders off. If a woman finds the right man, she's willing to go through anything to get that guy, even hiring someone to take out his future wife. It's shocking that she wanted to get rid of the wife and not him. Oh, really? No, it's not.
Yes, it's always interesting, right? They have sort of this skewed view that if they get the individual that's their rival, if they somehow get rid of them, that the person that's their love interest is somehow going to change their mind and become interested in them. So we see it all the time.
How common is it for the FBI to actually catch somebody who is trying to hire an assassin? We've heard about this. It feels like we're replaying a story that we see every now and again. Someone goes online, tries to find someone who will do the dirty work for them. But is it really something that the FBI pays attention to?
Absolutely. You know, these websites are set up very, secretively, if you will, in the dark web. And it's so interesting because they get people to pay this money, right, to hire somebody to kill somebody. And then they keep the money, and that person can't go forward to law enforcement because, that they got ripped off, that their person was never killed. But they're also followed very closely by law enforcement. And in cases like this, where you have many overt acts, you have this $9,750 paid. You also have very specific details about what people were driving, where they would be. All of those details were overt acts and makes for an easy case to be charged.
So she's right about that. There must be an emerging market for people to set up these sites, take people's money, and then leave them in the lurch. And like she said in the story before, what are you gonna do? Excuse me, police. I gave money to a website for an assassination, and yeah, they did. Come on, you're not gonna do that. And then police, like she says, police are setting up these sites to catch these people. So You're probably going to see a lot more of this in the near future because women are latching on to. There's fewer and fewer men that qualify for more and more women. So a lot of these women, when they find a guy, they're going to do anything to get him, even go to these websites to get any woman he's with taken out.
So the woman posted things like, what did she say? It needs to seem random or accidental about how the hitman should kill this person. Do not want a long investigation. Do you think this was just somebody who had watched too much TV, like Law and Order? Or did she really, really do her diligence? I mean, yeah,
No, it was a Law and Order. It was a Law and Order. That's the only reason why you would go to a site online Market. Come on. Does that sound like a real website to you guys? Come on. Really? There's too much of those cop shows. People, they have all the law figured out. Like this lady. She thought she had it all figured out.
obviously, if you hire a hitman, you're not thinking straight.
Right. She wasn't thinking straight. It was totally emotional, but she did the things that were very criminal. And her actions certainly meant, in my opinion, that she fully meant to have this woman killed. And that, of course, is illegal. And there's no doubt in my mind that she was resilient in her cause to have this person's life taken.
Once law enforcement does realize that it's a legitimate hit, this isn't just somebody who's angry and thinking about, like, in a perfect world, I would strangle this person, because, you know, then they would be all over houses across America today. But
oh yeah, that's funny. Oh, because men are so bad to women, and men are so dumb. They're talking about a woman being dumb enough to try to hire a hitman to take out another woman, and they're laughing at men. Come on. The misandry is so blatant nowadays, guys. You know, let's stay on track here. You know, and I guarantee you more and more women are doing this type of stuff. And they just think they're going to get caught because of rhetoric like what these women are talking about right now.
you know, in terms of how legit this is, how serious this is, what does the FBI do?
Well, the FBI, first and foremost, lets the individual that's the target know that they are indeed vulnerable to being killed. So that's the first step. The second step is to, of course, give consultation, what you need to do. Stay in your home until this situation can be under control, because sometimes the individual who hires the hitman, if results aren't happening quick, they might take matters into their own hands, go off script, and this person could be in danger. So surveillance and camera techniques are also used to make sure these people are safe.
Well, thankfully, she was not successful. Jennifer Coffindaffer, thank you for joining us.
First off, her last name is Coffindaffer, and she's talking about someone that's about to get hit by a hitman. That's kind of funny. But I'm going to follow this case and see what happens with this woman. You know, that guy must have had some sauce for her to be willing to do something like this and throw her freedom away. Because I'm telling you, I was married at one point, and I have yet to meet a woman that I go to prison for. Okay? Sorry. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.